The same way there is double dating, that is how there is double knacking. Double knacking simply means when you have an option additional to two additional prey, which is actually knacking you, when your husband or your man actually says no to you. Whenever a man or a woman has the opportunity to knack another prick or another TöTö, a comparison will be there. As you all know that all TöTö are not the same thing. That is why you hear some men saying that why is it that your own TöTö is too wide? Why is it that your own TöTö is too big? Why is it looking as if they just put me inside your KEPKU? Comparison will always be there because every woman know how to do it more than another. An expert will always be an expert. When you have something to do with me, the difference is going to be clear because this is what I teach you. So definitely my experience when it comes to this thing is going to be different. Maybe probably the woman you marry is a novice, does not know much about it. When you have knacked a better, so maybe someone who is even neater, someone who is even your spec or better than the woman you have at home. When you get home and she tell you say conjure the whole and you won't do her own for her, you will go dey compare. There was a story like that in my DM that a guy was actually telling me that the girlfriend holy place is oversized. Thing is too big. There is always look as if they put his baby man inside the place. That is because he has opportunity to the one that is actually tighter, that is actually smaller. So he has known the difference between the two. The man or the woman will start to compare knacking performance because if you come in contact with three different women, the performer of A is going to be different from performer of B or C. So it's not the same thing. So no how, no way, that comparison will always be there, which will surely lead to insecurity in your relationship or in your marriage. Because when you start telling your woman, hey, why are you doing like this? Why is this one like this? Why is that one like that? The woman will start feeling insecure. The same thing to men. When a woman is telling you your baby man is too small, you don't take her to clown her. Whenever you knack her, you as a man, you will start feeling insecure about yourself, most especially about the size of your baby man. When she has made that complaint that your baby man is too small, that your baby man does not her way and take her to cloud nine, or when a woman tell you that you are a 1 minute or 2 second man, you are going to be feeling insecure about yourself. Okay, so all of those things also has a very negative effect in relationships and marriages. Number 2, loss of intimacy. When you have another partner or another woman in your life, it's going to be harder and deep to have a meaningful conversation. That is why at times you see married people, you see husband and wife talking. The husband mind is not there. The husband mind is actually with the side end, because he has actually find the company of the side end more better than the housewife own. Likewise, some women too, them and their husbands are together, but their mind is not with their husband, it's actually with their ex or with someone out there that they are having, that are doing this thing together. In that way, their attention is divided, their love is divided. The love that they're supposed to give to only their husband, they have divided it maybe to 2 or 3 different men or 3 different women. Do you understand? So in that way, it's going to be very harder and deep to have a meaningful conversation as couple. Number 3, different dynamics. Okay, different dynamics is going to be there, because when you have 2 or 3 man or woman in your life, they are going to perform differently. Each of them are not going to perform the same. One will always perform better than another. It's just like in the case of a man that has 2 wives. The way first wife will perform is different from the way second wife will perform. Same thing to third wife and same thing to fourth wife. So all of them cannot do it the same way or equally. One must know how to do it better than another. And it's going to make the rest, it's going to make the other person feel left out. Do you understand me? So you see these things, in as much as the advantages or the good reasons are also there, the bad reasons, my brother, it can actually lead to separation or divorce of the marriage or separation of the relationship. The last one on my list is awkwardness. If one partner vibes doesn't mesh the other person, it can be very, very uncomfortable. That is why you see some person that his energy does not match my own energy. A lot of men have said several things like that in my DM. Do you understand me? They'll say, our energy is not the same thing. We don't have the same energy. She has negative energy while I have positive energy. Stuff like that. No how, no way there will be awkwardness in that relationship or in that marriage. Let me quickly make a recap. I say the bad reason of you double knacking is awkwardness. Our vibes is not the same thing. We don't have the same energy. We don't have the same this. We don't have the same that. 2, different dynamics. This one we know it better than the other one. The third one is comparison will always be there because all women cannot actually perform the same way. One will always be better, one will always be an expert, while one will be fair, while one will be a novice. We don't really know much about all of these things. Then the last one I said, lose of intimacy. Do you understand? Lose of intimacy. So these are actually the 4 bad reasons of you as a man double knacking in your relationship. Do you understand me? So I believe you've gotten a lot of value from this video. Let me end this video here. If you are seeing my face for the first time, you haven't subscribed, that is very much unfair. Kindly hit the subscription bell, turn your notification bell on to get notified whenever I drop a new video. If you are my returning subscriber, I love you all from the bottom of my heart. And do well to watch other related videos. See you in my next lecture. Bye for now.